kìíní mi ó yẹ yín sìn ẹnì kò yálẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé mi ò níṣẹ́ lọ mo dẹ̀ níṣẹ́ tèmi tí mo ṣe bíbí ó ti yẹ yín báyìí kò ṣe kò yẹ pé àbí pé mo níṣẹ́ lọ mo ṣe.
President Muhammadu Buhari tagged Nigerian youth to be lazy. Well, I'm not surprised because I'm one of the laziest guys in Nigeria who is under this sun trying to get something to eat. So what I'm going to do now today is I'm going to go out there, go to people's shop if possible, and get their own opinion about President Muhammadu Buhari tagging them to be lazy. So let's go.
I feel Mr. President is right, and my reasons are looking at this present world. We can actually, growing up, I knew elderly people to be those who engage in rituals and all those stuffs. But in our modern or present world, we actually see young guys of 18, 20, 23 and above engaging in such bad attitude. None of them want to kind of go through pain, go through hard time just to end livings. They feel the best way is to boycott it.
What do you think about President Muhammadu Buhari running for 2019 presidential election?
Well, I would say it's rather disappointing because I remember in 2015, himself and his party, the APC, all the promises they gave to Nigerians, I mean, it was in 3 key areas: security, the economy, and one other area, I think I've forgotten right now, but if you do a background check or give him a scorecard, you see that he has failed on every count, and it's rather disappointing that as we speak, the election are in 2019, less than a year, we still don't have any clear candidate apart from himself running for that post. It is rather disappointing. I mean, it is heartbreaking. I know what I went through. I know what I went through to ensure that I voted for him. But I have been highly disappointed. Worst of all is that what people condemned in 2015, they are either silent on those things or they condone same things. It is rather hypocritical and disappointing.
So you mean President Muhammadu Buhari running for 2015 election was a disappointment for the nation, and him coming again in 2019 is going to be a disappointment to everybody in the nation?
When he was running last time out, the whole country had high hopes. We had expectations that he would do things, he would do great things. But now, I mean, you can see for yourself, security is zero. There's no day you open the pages of the newspapers that you won't find attacks on people, especially in Benue, in Taraba, those herdsmen and farmers clash. I mean, it's a total failure. I mean, so it's like there's no hope. Because even if you don't have Buhari, who are the alternatives? I mean, what are the alternatives? Is it Atiku? Is it Omo Eleshowore? It doesn't have the structure. So I just think the future looks bleak. I'm sorry. It looks bleak.
So, sorry for cutting you. You mean, okay, President Muhammadu Buhari is not an option for Nigeria in 2019. So you're thinking about Atiku Abubakar and Omo Eleshowore?
Omo Eleshowore, fine, he's talking the game, but I don't know what he can do. We should move on from accepting when they tell us that, okay, I will do this for you. For example, during the last campaign, the APC and President Buhari, they said they were going to make the naira equal to $1. I hope you haven't forgotten that. Are we saying it now? No. Let's move away from I will do this. Let's ask them, how are you going to do it? They said they were going to be feeding pupils, school children daily. We should have asked, how are you going to fund that budget? Now the school feeding program now is almost a fail. It's a failure now. So whoever comes out that wants to run, let's ask them direct questions. Oga, how are you going to do this? If you are going to do ABC, it's not about what you are going to do. How are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? Sorry.
Sorry. What if the person we're trying to put into the next presidential seat was able to convince us that this is what he's going to do?
It will take a lot to convince me as a person. It's simple mathematics. Okay, you need so and so for so and so program. how are you going to generate the funds outside the budget? But I cannot condone borrowing again. I mean, our debt profile has risen, especially under this administration. So, if you keep borrowing, it's like mortgaging the future of our unborn children. And they won't be happy about it. You understand? So, I'll take you back to the last election. The fact that Buhari is the president today is because of the choices we had available. If we had another option, a viable option, I don't think we would have voted for Buhari.
So who are we going to vote for?
I don't know. But I know I won't vote for him again.
So you mean in 2019, you, as in your own opinion, you're not going to vote for President Muhammadu Buhari in 2019?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for sharing your own view, and we really appreciate your opinion. Well, it's your own view.
èmi níṣẹ́ tí mo ń ṣe torí mẹkáníìkì ni mí ó yẹ yín sìn ẹnì kò yálẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé mi ò níṣẹ́ lọ mo dẹ̀ níṣẹ́ tèmi tí mo ń ṣe bíbí ó ti yẹ yín báyìí kò ṣe é kò yẹ pé àbí pé mo níṣẹ́ lọ mo ṣe mẹkáníìkì ok mo dẹ̀ ń gbó ẹnìbọ̀dì ló ń gbé mọ́tò wá fún mi mo dẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ bí mo dẹ̀ ń mọ́ṣẹ́ mi iṣẹ́ mi wá ok ẹnìbọ̀dì ló ń gbéṣẹ́ fún mi.
We are here saying about Buhari because Buhari knows that he's not going to come again because he's not doing well. Besides, nobody wants him to come back again this 2019 because nobody's going to vote for him. Besides me, I'm not going to vote for him. So Buhari cannot even try coming again because he knows everything. Because he didn't do well. If he did well, so we gotta vote for him. But nobody's gonna vote for him now because he didn't perform well. All just like everybody knows everything about Buhari, so nobody's gonna try because if you wanna try that, meanwhile you want to face off poverty upward. So you can value when PDP come back again. Maybe PDP can come back to 2019. So we're gonna vote for them. So change can come to Nigeria.
Okay, so you mean because President Muhammadu Buhari haven't achieved anything in terms of economic security, that means you're not going to vote for him, and he himself think that, okay, people won't vote for him, so let me just give this as a trial.
Yes, that is really the fact. He knows everything. He can't come again because he didn't do well. All he has to do was like, everybody was into suffering. You can imagine, bag of rice is up to 15,000 naira now, 25,000 naira. But when PDP was there, bag of rice was 7,000 naira. So how do you want him to come back again? Everything was just increasing. Now 5 naira can't buy anything. It has been long I even see 5 naira in Nigeria, but now I can't even see 5 naira. No more than 5 naira in Nigeria. 10 naira can't buy anything. 15 naira can't buy anything. So when Jonathan was there, we are buying things, we can live change. But now nobody's gonna buy things of 15 naira. You can't even let 13 naira change for you to. The person will wait there to go out and look for change and bring the change for him before leaving there.
So here with me is another hardworking Nigerian youth who is a barber. So I'm going to ask him now so he can hear his own opinion about President Muhammadu Buhari tagging we Nigerian youths to be lazy.
Because mo kàn rí inú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mi ò rọ́rọ̀ kan tẹ́ pé ó wà special bẹ́ẹ̀ because mo fi pé bóyá àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó wà ń lu yìí tá bá jẹ́ 50 tó bá gbé bóyá ní Nàìjíríà yìí tá bá jẹ́ 50 tó bá yìí sọ pé bóyá àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ a sì máa rí bí i 45 tó fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ sí a sì máa rí 45 tó fi mọ́ boys girls a sì máa rí ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn mi ò rí lọ́rọ̀ gidi because báwo ni youth ṣe máa wà tó máa ní òun fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ìnáwó wọn wà is youth wà tẹ́gbẹ́ kan máa rẹ́ lómi ìjọsìn wọn kàn jókòó ọ̀kẹ́ máa rẹ́ lómi kó máa rìn kiri ṣùgbọ́n ṣe máa ń ra àwọn míì sọ pé sọmọdé wọn wá lọ ṣe súnmọ́ ayé wọn lè kó bí akáwọn lè rí chéńgì lọ́wọ́ mọ́ọ̀sì àwọn èèyàn náà àwọn èèyàn míì wọ́n wà lazy jẹ́ pé wọ́n ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ fún ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n fẹ́ máa roaming about kàn ṣe fine boy tó bá ti di nírọ̀lẹ́ wọn lọ wẹ̀ wọ́n á sáàkì ṣòkòtò wọn wọ́n máa rìn tó yẹ pé ẹ̀kọ́ máa rẹ́ lómi of the job wá ìrọ̀lẹ́ ẹ̀ ti rí wọn ti jáde ẹlòmíì gan wá á ti máa dá ṣéǹgì yẹn jọ láti sọ pé fẹ́ wá yọ shape ní ọwọ́ ìrọ̀lẹ́ yẹn tó bá ti yọ tán á sáré lọ wẹ̀ á sáàkì ṣòkòtò ẹ̀ á ṣà máa roaming about tí tó bá fi gbé á wọlé ẹlòmíì dẹ̀ ni wọ́n á pè fún iṣẹ́ á wò pé iṣẹ́ yẹn wàhálà ti pọ̀ jù jàre òun ò lè ṣe igbá kan àwọn kan dáhùn àti sọ pé mo ní ó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan wà lẹ́dẹ̀ sọmọ bá wọn ẹlòmíì tó yẹ pé bóyá ó fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n kò sí bóyá bíi pé bíi báwọn ọmọ yìí fẹ́ sọ ó fẹ́ iṣẹ́ yẹn tó bá rí fẹ́ ṣe ṣùgbọ́n kò rí sọmọ bá àwọn ẹlòmíì gan apá ẹ̀kọ́ dédé rẹ́ lòmíì akọ́ dédé wa ó máa nẹ́sẹ̀ á náwó akọ̀dédé wa mọ̀ ní ẹjọ́ kínní kan máa wò sọmọ fún àwọn míì ẹ̀kọ́ máa lé lómi ó máa pọn báàgì wọ́n lè pọ̀n wọ́n máa pínra wọn kiri wọ́n máa tọrọ owó àwọn yẹn náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́mi sọ pé mo ní orí sọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan kò dẹ̀ tó rí sọ but because tí ọ ní ọwọ́ tó bá dilẹ̀ èṣù máa ń ránṣẹ́ kọ̀sà àwọn youth sìn kọ́ ló ń ṣàánú wa.
Fún nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ kí ni àmọ̀ràn yín fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó wà nílé tí wọ́n ní kankan ṣe báyìí tó yẹ pé àwọn tí wọ́n níṣẹ́ yẹn òun ni Muhammadu Buhari ló ń báwí tí kò ń ṣe àwọn tí wọ́n níṣẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ lè sọ fáwọn tí wọ́n níṣẹ́ yẹn.
àmọ̀ràn mi fáwọn tó níṣẹ́ then the part pé ọlọ́run tó bá fẹ́ kó fẹ́ ṣe ọlọ́run á ṣàánú ẹ̀ ọlọ́run á yìí jẹ́ kó tètè rọ́nà láti ní kókó oríṣẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n kọ́kàn tẹra mọ́ àwọn nǹkan díẹ̀díẹ̀ tó bá rí wọ́n rí èmi náà ẹnu kínní mi náà mi ò ṣáà ṣùgbọ́n èyí tọ́lọ́run ṣáà ń fún wa àkànwọ́ra ń rí ṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀ ọlọ́run àrùn ògbà lọ́wọ́ ṣáà.
And then if we're looking at it from the educational perspective, most of the students that are in school presently, none is actually 70% of the students are actually trying to bribe their way to go to get their certificate. And even when you get outside their place of the school, the same thing happens even at their outside the school. You see most of these students trying to make living by every means. They can go to the extreme of stealing, they can go to the extreme of killing without even going through the normal process that the lay down process that our forefathers or our parents actually went through. We are looking at the issues that have to do with ritualists nowadays. Let's look at the Yahoo guys. Let's look at people that actually engage in such dirty games, such dirty work just because they want to earn living in, they want to make rich in a fast way. So I think and I feel President Buhari is actually right by saying the youth are actually lazy because they don't want to go through the normal process of learning. They don't want to go to the normal process of working. They felt the only way they can make a living is by boycotting ways and then do things that are not worthy. That's what I feel.
So, what you're trying to tell us now is that you think most of the Nigerian youths are lazy, just like the way President Muhammadu Buhari said?
Actually, most of the Nigerian youth, most. That's why I say 70% of them, they are very lazy. They don't want to struggle to earn things. They don't want to struggle to achieve things in life. They just felt the best thing is to play their games and then earn livings. So, it's very, very correct. He's right.
Thank you guys for watching today's episode. You can also contribute to this topic by adding your comments in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel as 247 Nigerian news updates. Remain hardworking, stay focused, and don't go quick. I'm still your boy, Mr. Kome.